Love, love, love this color. It's Colorstay. I'll write it down below. I believe it's the maroon color. I do have tips and tricks for that. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a get ready with me video. Chit chat, get ready. What am I getting ready for? I have no clue because I am not sure if we're going out tonight or not. My husband, as I am recording this video right this second, he is at the dentist getting a crown replaced. He's had some issues with one of his crowns and he thought we would go out to dinner tonight. And I'm thinking, oh, do I really want to go out to dinner? Not really. Once I'm home, I am home. I don't want to go out. I really don't. And I enjoy my home. I enjoy being inside my home. I don't want to be out there with the crazy people like me. I'm going to start with the No Problem. This is from Sephora. This is so inexpensive and it is one of my favorite primers. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. It's almost empty. I like to use 2 to 3 pumps and apply it pretty much all over. And I like to press it into my skin. I don't venture out when it comes to BB creams or CC creams. I think I have a CC cream from Clinique, and this one is by L'Oreal. This BB cream is about $10, $11. This stuff is so amazing. I feel like I have no makeup on whatsoever. There are 4 colors. This is in the shade of medium. It is such a beautiful shade. It comes on my skin white and you'll see it oxidize into a medium tone and it actually blends with my skin. So BB creams are so good for your skin. This one has 4 beautifying actions in a primer, corrects and hydrates and perfects. Flawless bare skin finish. Love this stuff. If you don't have a BB cream or never used a BB cream, you really should use BB cream. And it's white. Look, it comes out white. And I'm going to use my fingers to apply this. I can use a sponge, but the sponge absorbs too much of this product. But look how white it is. But once I blend it, and this is buildable. So what's going on with you guys? You know, I owe you a 10K giveaway, now 10 plus K giveaway. But to be honest with you, I have no idea what to give. I want to give something that I love. There's so many things I love, but what would you guys like? If you were to enter a giveaway, what would be your dream giveaway? A car? I'm going to add a little bit more. I just don't know what to give. I thought about giving, you ready for this? I thought about,
no way.
And my husband was going to kill me. Well, he would, of course, my husband is extremely, extremely supportive. Whatever I want to do, he's always for it. You know, he doesn't say no. My husband doesn't say no. He does make me think about why I shouldn't do something and why I should do something. He's very, very supportive. So this is very light coverage. Very light coverage. And see how it oxidizes and blends in? I'm not sure if you could tell. It is such a great BB cream. I highly recommend it. Well, that was very disappointing. I thought I pressed the record button and I was talking away and I said I'm not going to use a setting powder yet. I was recording, but I wasn't. Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. It's one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. I like to put on my fingers and I like to melt the product between my fingertips because I just do. It applies a lot better onto the eyelids. And I just apply it like this. And so I have this product on right now. And am I recording? Yes, I am. I usually use more than one eyeshadow palette when I am just getting ready to go out. If I'm not filming, I usually use like 3 or 4. To do that in a video is just absurd and to confuse you. I'm not doing that at all. But I am using the Tarte Tartelette in Bloom. Maybe use this a couple of times, once or twice. Beautiful colors. Love these colors. So beautiful. There's some mattes and some shimmers. And they're highly pigmented and they blend very, very well, which I really like. The first palette, the Tartelette, I think the original, the colors are gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but I find that those colors don't blend as well as these. And I think the formula's changed slightly. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to start with the Flowered Child as a base. Tap the brush using one of my favorite brushes by Wayne Goss. I believe this is number 06. So anyhow, I think I was talking about, what was I talking about? Oh, a giveaway. So please let me know down below what you give me ideas. What would you like for me to give? I thought about doing actually gift cards, like $500, $100, $500 max gift cards, like 5 winners. Each winner gets $100 Sephora gift card via email, which makes it a lot easier. But, you know, I don't know. I'm open for ideas. Using Morphe M433 brush. Morphe's brushes are really good. I don't have a discount code. Sorry, guys. But I like this brush for blending. And I'm going to apply, what is this color? Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants to do some contouring. I'm just doing natural, easy breezy makeup for tonight. Possibly going to pasta night, but I'm not sure because my husband may not be able to eat. So this goes right into my crease. I don't know if you know this. I'm going to be 50 years old. I am now using Sweetheart above Smarty Pants. 50 years old in December. I wasn't going to do anything. I wasn't going to celebrate. Ooh, this is pretty pigmented. You got to use a little bit. But I decided to go ahead and do something because for my 40th, what did I do for my 40th? How could I forget? And change brushes. I'm using Bobbi Brown brush. I'm going to connect all of this together so it gives me that lifted look. I had a disco party. It was amazing. Maybe I'll include a picture on the screen so you can see what I did. It was really fun. So that was for my 40th, almost 10 years ago. Back to blending. So this year I thought about having a smaller party. Well, actually I didn't think it's going to happen. It's all in the works as I am blending. We are going to Hong Kong. Yes, going to Hong Kong with 3 other couples, good friends of ours. And I'm celebrating my 50th in Hong Kong. You want to go? And there are 3 shimmer colors in here. I'm not sure which one to use. Let me test. Oh, my husband is back. I should go check up on him. This is what I do. I test my eyeshadows on my hands before I apply them on my eyelids. But let me go check up on my husband. I'll be right back. I'm back and I made sure I hit the record button. So I'm looking on my screen right now. It is recording. My husband is doing fine. Thank you so much for asking, but he's doing fine. And where was I? I was figuring out what to do, what shimmer to use. Rocker. I'm using Rocker, and I'm actually going to use my fingers. No, I'm going to use a brush first, and then I'll use my fingers. Bobbi Brown brush. This is a dual brush. I've had this for years. It came with one of his eyeshadow palettes. I find using fingers with shimmers helps set the shimmer and also blend it very well. I cannot believe I'm going to be 50. I don't like aging. Who does? Who does? I think I'm going to use a darker color, a little bit of Activist or Leader. It's either this one or this one. I don't know. Let me see what it looks like on my hand. Oh, Activist is a little bit too dark, so we're going to go with Leader. Yeah, this was the right choice. I wanted to do a vlog, but I really don't think I'll be doing that. You know why? Because I really want to enjoy my 50th birthday celebration, and for me to vlog, that will take away from enjoying every minute, because vlogging is a lot of work, so I might not do that. I am going to try very, very hard to post more pictures on Instagram during that time. Oh, the brush I'm using is Something Beauty. I don't remember, most of the writing has faded. You guys, don't spend a lot of money on, on makeup brushes. Really don't. Don't do that. I did that. It's not a good thing. Some makeup brushes are probably worth it. One makeup brush you should really maybe spend money on, or find one that you really like, whether it's $10, $5, or $50, is a blending brush, because it's really important to find a good blending brush. This is Morphe M433. I like to use this as blending. I also have one by Wayne Goss. This is a good blending brush. This is 06. I have another one by Wayne Goss. I have one by MAC. But once you find the brush that you like, it doesn't matter if it's $100 or $5. I'm going to put some leader, the color leader, under here, using the other side of Bobbi Brown's brush. So I got a new camera. I had mentioned it when, which brush do I use? I still need to blend a little bit more. I got a new camera, and I didn't completely switch. It's not switching. I just got a Sony camera. I usually go for Canons, and I didn't go for Canon this time because I just want a point and shoot type of camera, and I wanted to get Sony because, not because Canon is not a good brand at all, but this particular camera is one of the most popular cameras. It's an old camera, by the way. It's new to me, but it's an old camera. It's been out for several years, the A5100 by Sony, and I have it here somewhere, right here. I just want to turn this camera on and press record. That's all I want. My other cameras are DSLR cameras, and having to set the iOS and all the things that you need to set to film a video, especially vlogging, is not easy for me. So it's been very frustrating when it comes to vlogging using a DSLR. I do have a Canon G7X, the first generation Mark I. I do not like that camera. I'm going to line my waterline with my favorite eyeliner. If you have sensitive eyes, this is the perfect eyeliner for you. This is in color Brood, and even if it touches my contacts, no problem. So I'm just doing the waterline. As I was trying to say, it's hard putting on makeup and talking. I'll be right with you. Let me just finish this. So I'm using a different eyeliner because Smashbox dries up real quick, and it's better for me to use on my waterline. Urban Decay, and this is in the color Rockstar. It has a little bit of purple. It's a purple eyeliner, but it's a kind of shimmery purpley eyeliner, and it's easier to blend. I like to apply this on my eyelids just a little bit as an eyeliner, obviously, and then use a small brush. And this is one of my new brushes. This is Morphe E35. So I'm going to use this on my lash line only. I don't like to use this on my waterline. It makes my eyes water. And it's easier to blend because it doesn't dry so fast. Highlight. Why can't I find anything? I brought it with me. It's sitting here somewhere. Tarteist Pro Glow palette to go. Pro Glow to go. And I love this palette. 3 colors, 2 of them are shimmers for highlight. I don't like to use this color, the middle color, which is called, what's it called? Burst. I like to use Gleam for the inner corner and my brow bone, and it just highlights those areas beautifully. And of course, contour and color, and this is called Chisel. I'm going to use another Morphe brush, M431. I'll take a little bit of the top one, the Gleam color, tap it, and highlight away the inner corner of my eye. Highlighting can be very tricky, especially right here. As some of you know, when you highlight this area and you have wrinkles, it accentuates them and makes them pop out even more, and you don't want that. So moving on to brows, I'm using Benefit's Cream Gel number 4, and I'm going to use not their brush, although their brush is pretty cute, a little small. I'm going to use my own brush. I'm using Ardell brush. Sorry, I can't talk right now because, you know, eyebrows are a lot of work as I'm talking. Moving on to concealer. I love this concealer. This is Boing by Benefit, and this is a hydrating concealer. This is great for you ladies that have fine lines, mature skin, fine lines, crazy lines, but fine lines and just wrinkles in general. So it keeps under the eyes hydrated, and wherever you apply this, hydrated as well. It's not a heavy concealer. Coverage wise, it is a medium, light to medium concealer, and it is hydrating. And I like to use my fingers, believe it or not, to blend this. Everyone likes to use different brushes and sponges, and you know, fingers are the best thing. Fingers are the best thing to use. I know we use Beauty Blender, and they're great, but sometimes beauty blenders don't work with every product out there. Fingers are the best. We were born with them, they're free, use them. And I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose, a little bit right here. Again, using my fingers, right here, right here. Heck, use this everywhere. And the color I'm using is number 2. L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I bought this a while back. I've used it a couple times. It's good. It's a good mascara. A lot of people love this. It's inexpensive and it does what it's supposed to do. When I apply mascara, I just like to hold the wand a little bit onto my lash line and then just wiggle it just a little bit, and then lift, separate. It's not a bad mascara at all. And what I like to do, I always like to fan my eyes after I apply mascara, so it dries faster. I like to do my upper eyelashes, then my lower eyelashes. And no, I can't talk when I put on mascara. So sorry. Whew. I'll do my bottom lashes in a little bit. I'm not going to apply mascara on my lower lashes yet. I'll do that last, the last thing before, well, maybe not the last thing, but before my lipstick, or maybe after, I don't know. I'll surprise you. I'm going to go ahead and contour, but I'm not going to use the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm not using chisel color. I'm going to use Hoola by Benefit, which is one of my favorite contouring colors. That's Hoola. Where is my brush? And I'm using my e.l.f. brush blush. No, blush brush. e.l.f. blush brush. Under the neck. Quick contouring. I don't need to be all contoured, chiseled, although that would be nice, but not in this case, not right now. I have things to do, places to go, people to see. I don't know if you got a chance to see my Portugal vlog. By the way, I love Portugal. Been to Lisbon, and this is my second time we went to Faro. Peaceful, quiet place. I really enjoy Portugal. I love Lisbon too. Oh my gosh, you want to hear something funny? So the first time, obviously our first trip to Portugal was in Lisbon, and we were staying at a big resort. I don't remember, it's been at least 7-8 years ago. We stayed at this resort, and we were, one evening, we were walking out of our room, and it's a long hallway. So we're walking down the hallway, minding our own business, going to wherever we were going, probably dinner. Thank God this room is not next to ours. All I hear is this couple, mainly this guy, having sexual contact with a female. They're having sex, okay? Am I allowed to say that? Yes. Oh my gosh, it was so obnoxiously loud. It's so obnoxiously loud. All you hear is him moaning and groaning, and the world was going to end right there and then. And it probably ended for him right there and then. The way he sounded, you guys, I was like cringing. I couldn't wait to walk even faster, or just to run. Even when you like run really fast and get away from that room, you could still hear him. That's how loud he was. So I will never, ever, ever, ever forget that. It was just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, blush time. Let's use Lorac blush. This is Ruby Rouge, and it is a cheek stain. It's powder cheek stain. If I can open it in pink, I might as well use a little bit of pink. And I have to be careful because this is very, 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 very pigmented. And I will use the same brush. But could you believe that? I don't know why I thought about this, but I did. Actually, I know why, because we were just in Portugal, and when I found out that we were going to Portugal, of course, it brought back those memories. All right, little bit of blush in my life. So I hope you enjoyed that story. So I'm going to use a little bit of powder. This is by Clinique. I don't have the original packaging. I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened. I used it up, and I ended up, because when I travel, I like to use smaller containers. It makes life a lot easier, and it's not so much to pack. And I don't remember which powder this is. I've had this forever and ever. Pressing this into my skin, and just a little bit under the eyes. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you? So I found another way of applying rhinestones or Swarovski crystals on my nails where they last a lot longer. So I might do a video on that. I'm sure I will do a video, not might. I'm sure I'll do a video. And using IBD hard gel. I'm obsessed with that hard gel. It is such an amazing hard gel. No, they don't pay me to talk about it. They don't pay me to mention it. They'd never, ever, ever send me anything. Although they did text me, or they sent me a message on Instagram saying, we love what you do, we'd like to send you products. I'm like, oh, they're gonna send me products, yay, it's about time. And they never did. Oh well, I'm not losing sleep over that, that's for sure. Although my video, IBD video, is my second viewed video, second or third, anything that has to do with the IBD hard gel, those are highly viewed videos. My number one is my Vaseline video, and it is like such an old video. It has over 1.2 million 2.3 views, which is really good. My husband goes, you need to do a Vaseline video, another one, Vaseline number 2, part 2. And believe me, there are other uses for Vaseline other than the top 10. So many different uses. And don't even think about what you're going to say. Don't be such a pervert. I don't know why I mentioned that. Okay, let me go on to mascara. Oh, my lower lashes. This is going to be fun. Just don't mess up. I usually get this mascara on my skin. Don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. Ah! Got mascara on my hand. Where's my palette? Don't smile, don't blink, don't laugh. Now I want to use Clinique's lipstick. I haven't used a Clinique lipstick in a long time, but I'm going to use this. I have this, I have 2 or 3 different colors. This came in a travel kit, and I love this. 01 Nude Pop. It stays true to color on the lips. It does not change, and it's hydrating as well, which is great. And it has a slight shimmer. It's a sheer pink. And that is it. I do not feel like using a lip liner. I think I'm done. So I think this is it. My hair is going to be my hair. It's going to be like this. What to do, what to do. By the way, do you like this color? I love this color. This is Colorstay by L'Oreal. You can buy it on Amazon, of course, by a drugstore. And you're supposed to leave it in for half an hour and then wash it out on damp hair, but I don't do that. I have a trick, and what you see is truly the color. It's such a beautiful color. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. I do have a lot of stories to share with you, but it's really hard to put on makeup, talk, and wait for it, film. You try doing that at home. Film yourself, talk, and put on makeup. It's a talent.